Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, Salatu wassalamu Rasulillah. Hope you all are doing well. Today, I have decided to share one thing that is called Business Transformation Canvas, what I developed during my consultation program with some organization. I came up with a business transformation canvas, which I actually use as a tool for the business transformation um, activity in the organization. This will definitely, I hope that this will help organization to understand the business in a different dimension, and this will help as a guide for the transformation of the organization. Also, it it will give a direction uh, for improvement, or I say scaling up any organization for the next level. And so that I'm sharing this business transformation canvas today. Actually, for business transformation, I use the 3 to 5 tools. I have developed those 3 to 5 tools that I use for helping organization for the transformation of their businesses. So let me share with you today the concept in a very brief way, but I hope that it will give you an understanding what business transformation is and how you can do it. How you can do it by ensuring that all the aspects of the transformation has have been taken care of, and you don't miss any major element in the transformation things. This business transformation canvas as a whole will help a holistic transformation of the organization, not only a process, not only a function, but it is a canvas under every element of this of elements of the canvas. There are multiple things you can do. So this is very high level. I'm sharing it today, and the objective of the transformation is helping organization to make themselves ready for the coming future. So this is the core objective of the business transformation canvas. So let me share you one thing. We are in a different time and space right now. We are facing different issues that we never faced in last 20, 50 years. So many organizations are booming and many organizations are struggling. We are seeing both the scenario. Many industries are booming and there are industries that are dying down. So what we need to understand, we first thing is business transformation will not happen without understanding the present reality. So what I say, what is transformation is from the present reality to create a strategic future. This is business transformation. So to create a strategic future, what we need first, we need a strategic intent. So that if you have strategic intent, so this is for you. Unless you have a strategic intent, this is not for you. Especially what I say in a different area. Probably if you have a cash flow problem right now, you have to do firefighting. You don't need this business transformation tool. This business transformation tool will not help you to solve the firefighting issues in your organizations. Your firefighting problems can be solved by different measures and different action. Especially business transformation applies for the to create a strategic future for the organization, and this is long term. It starts with business strategic intent. Then what you need to do, the first thing, you have to have a winning aspiration. Whether you have a winning aspiration, whether you are passionate about your organization or not, whether you really want to take it to the next level or not, this is winning aspiration. If you have winning aspiration, that's great. So the next element of a business transformation is to support that winning aspiration. You have to have core competencies in the organization. I would say the organization as a whole, you have to have some core competence competency that you can do better than your competition, and you can do it better than many other organizations. So that is the thing. Based on that, the organization was built. So you have that core competency in the organization, and your people are also competent. So this is the thing. If you have from the reality, the present, from peer present reality, you have to cover those things. Next one, whether you're winning. This is the kind of test. Customer innovation. This is the kind of test of your winning aspiration and your core competences. If you um, say that your organization has some core competencies, then you have to bring proofs. The proof is whether you are innovating the customers, whether you are innovating in the marketplace, whether you are delivering innovative products or not, whether you are also innovating customers, you are creating new customer groups for your organization. If you can bring this element, if being this proof, then your winning aspiration and your competency is justified. So this as a whole, basically your present reality, and then what you need to create a strategic future. Your core element is for your organization is your people and your culture. And definitely without people there are no organization, but you have to have a good culture. It's not about just a culture, you have to have a winning culture. So that is the core, one of the core element of the business transformation canvas. Then the important thing is your people and your culture, whether that deliver, that can execute the programs, that can execute the projects in an efficient manner, in a timely manner. So you have execution excellence. You have the ability to, you have the speed to market ability. You can launch a product in the market faster than your competition. You can launch a new products consistently, and you can do things in a much better way. So you get an advantage of operational excellence, and that is called execution excellence. And projects do not die. uh, Projects do not die under the table. Uh, Many organizations, they have many projects, but they could not make it to the market. And what they do, they have many projects in the pipeline, but very few new products are coming in the market on time. So that is a big issue. And whether there is another test, whether your people and your execution excellence is working or not. You can test it by one thing, that is called trust. This is very important element for business transformation, whether you have a high trust culture in your organization or not. So trust is something that gives you a predictability for the future, that gives you predictability for the team, that gives you predictability for the customers as well. Whether if you can build trust in the organization level, you will get a benefit. You can build a trust in the customer level, you can build trust at the stakeholders level. So this is a very important element in terms of business transformation. Without trust, trust is trust is not a tax; it's a dividend. So this is the thing. If you can build trust in the organization, you will get dividends in the future. So these, you see, now this is already, there are seven points already covered. There are two things, say 9 points basically. There are 7 points for uh, the important point, but the 2 point below, the reality and strategic future, the present reality is your assessment of your reality, and strategic future is your what you want to achieve, your vision, your mission, your what you your strategy, what you want to do, how you want to do it. So now you see that the whole thing, if I give a different perspective, there are basically for business transformation, you need 7 things. Number one is strategic intent. Number two, your winning aspiration. Number three, core competency. Number four, customer innovation. Number five, people and culture. Number six, execution excellence, and number seven, trust. And this is if you use this canvas, you can bring many things within this canvas, because when you look into your core competency, you look into your business competency, you look into your innovation competency, you look into your functional competency. The competency is the thing that basically build a business. And this is the core. This is a core competitive advantage. And so this is so important. And definitely the most important thing in the organization is people and culture. But this is people and culture is a platform for the organization. People, culture, and from the culture you get trust. So I put trust here, because if you have people and culture but you don't have trust, your organization will not be able to sustain in the future. So your organization will not see the strategic future is being realized. So that is how I explained business transformation canvas today. I hope this will give you understanding what business transformation is and how you can do it. And if you follow my write-ups, my writings in LinkedIn, and if you watch my YouTube videos, probably I basically share different ideas on business transformation from a different direction. Sometimes I share it from the people perspective. Sometimes I share from a strategic perspective. Sometimes I share from the trust perspective. Sometimes I share something on the execution excellence perspective. Sometimes I share about the core competency as well. So as a whole, if I put the thing business transformation um, as a core subject, so what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to coming up with a book concept. I understand the fundamental concept of the book will be this business transformation canvas. And in other way, in another session, I shared also some of the other thing. I will put all the things together, and inshallah I will try to come up with a book in future. I hope you all will pray for me so that I can make this thing happen. And until next time, the best wishes for all of you. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaika. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah.